Let's take this example. Let's say that in our browser, so we are in our HTML, we have a tag href, which is the referencing another HTML. And we are going to our server and fetching that HTML. What's the problem with this approach? The problem is that if we are going to use this approach, then in that case, we are making another route to a server. So we are making an additional network call, and also in this case we are further reloading the page, which means that our DOM will be rebuilt, and the state of our React will be lost. So how we can do that in React without reloading the page? In the React, so what we do is we are using the approach SPA, which stands for single page application. So basically in React in the root of the React we have only one HTML, which is the index HTML, and then after that React takes over. So we are, instead of reloading the page, instead of going to the server and fetching the HTML, so we are just swapping the components. How exactly it works? On the React side, so we have the browser router. Browser router wraps the entire app, and it listens to the URL changes via history API. So for example, let's say we have in our app routes, navbar, and the footer. So browser router will listen and route the request to the proper component. So for that we are using routes. So in the routes, so for example in our case, right, so what we have, so let's say we have the root where we are showing our home page, and also for the URL about, we are showing the about page, and for the contact, we are showing the contact page. But in our case, we are not showing the page, we are showing the component, right? We are just swapping the component. So in comparison, right, how it's gonna work in case of HTML, and what's the advantages of using that in the React. So if we are using that in HTML, we are using a href tag. So what happens is that our request, it leaves the React, so we are making additional call to a server to fetch the request, and we are fully reloading the page, and the state of the React is lost, so which means that all the advantages that the React gives us, it's lost. So in comparison, if we are using the link in React, so what it does is we are not making any trip to a server, so we are staying in the React, no reload of the page, and the state is kept. So if we sum up what we have learned, so whenever we are receiving the request, and let's say that we need to show another HTML, right? So we are including the link tag with the proper component. So for example, in this case, we are receiving, let's say, for about, right? So we are receiving the request, and then router intercepts that request. Router finds that which component should serve to that URL request, and if the URL is matched, then it renders the about page. So to sum up what we have, right? So to sum up what we have is we have a browser router, which is that the URL listener. So after that we have a routes, which is that the URL matches. For example, in this case, we are creating 3 routes, right? We are creating home, about, and the contact, and whenever it's matched, we are just showing that component to a user. So let's go and see that in one example. So in this example, so what we need to do, right? So here we have, first thing that we need to do is we need to install our library, React Router DOM. So I have already installed that. This is the library. So for that, you need to run the npm command. After npm install and the router, and npm install and the router library. So after that, after installing that, so we are creating one component, which is that let's create a router tutorial. And so here what we have, so here we are creating a browser router which listens to all our URL requests, right? So, and here what we have, we are creating 3 paths. Root is showing us the home page, and the about is showing us about component, and the contact showing us the contact component. So for each of these, we just created the simple components, which is at the home page, about page, and the contact page. And also we have included 3 links, right? So here, instead of using the href, so we are using the link, and the link is whenever we are receiving request for the route, so we are routing that to our route component, right? So whenever we are receiving for about, we are routing that to our about component, and the contact, we are routing that to the contact component. So let's go see that on our page. I have already started the server, so let's go and see. So here we have, right, we are on the home page, and it shows us the home page. If we go to another URL, then it will show us the about page, right? So it's the swapping just component, no reload of the page, no making additional requests to the server. And the same is for the contact page.